Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson here, and the former co-owner and chair of the XFL, Dany Garcia, your longtime business partner. Thanks you both for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
You know what? I guess you've got some big news to share with the world here, Dwayne.
Dany? You see, chivalry lives with me. Okay. I'm a smart man. Smart move. Smart move, right?
I will speak for us. So there you go. Yes, we have huge news after an incredible 2 seasons that the USFL has had and an incredible XFL season last year. The USFL and the XFL are merging to create the United Football League, the UFL.
Nice.
UFL, baby.
And there's the logo.
UFL?
Right there.
Hey, we already got
right there.
the official football. We're ready to go. Well, you know, Howie and I are ambassadors for the USFL. You two resurrected the XFL. Why now? What made you two come together and join forces?
We wanted to join forces for a few reasons. I think, number one, to grow the game of football. And it's a game that we all love. And create opportunities for players, because as you guys know, as we all know firsthand, how important that is. And also deliver for the fans.
Yeah.
And if you think about it, this is 30 years in spring football of starting and stopping, starting and stopping. So this merger between USFL and XFL, it feels like we got a shot to establish that spring football is here to stay.
Yeah, you're bringing 2 leagues together. You know, we know what we saw in the USFL. What can we expect to see from the new league?
I think in the UFL, the kind of football you're going to expect to see is, I think these players are going to play hard-nosed, intense football, passionate football. And I think, look at it like this. So you guys right now, we've talked about this. When Dany and I came out of college, University of Miami, best school in the country, we were then that 95 draft. And the dream for me was to play in the NFL. And you guys live that dream, right? Mm-hmm. So you guys live that dream in the NFL. So imagine, I always like to say, I'm player number 54. 53 men on an NFL roster. Right. I'm always number 54. DJ, you're good, but if you had a little bit more experience, you might be okay. You might make it to the league.
Things have worked out for
Things have worked out, Howie. But imagine all those 54s out there, and you tell them you got one more shot in the UFL and then to go on to the NFL potentially. How do you think they'll play? They're going to ball out. So that's what we expect.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of great stories in the league already.
That's right.
Dany, what's your vision for what this can do for not just the players but fans also?
Well, you know, actually, these are shared visions. So the USFL and the XFL were very specific. We were all about unleashing the dreams that football makes possible. And that comes down to everyone who lives around the ball. The fans, the players, our partners, our refs. And they're going to see more of that. They're going to see the combination of heritage and innovation. So the UFL, what we can do is we can open the chapter and enrich the chapter today of football, but we can define football in the future. And we're going to do that with great partners. We're going to do that on Fox, on ESPN, on ABC, on FS1. And our first match will be March 30th.
Okay.
Where we will have...
Right around the corner.
Right around the corner.
Dany, got me fired up. All right, Dany, keep going.
People love football.
I think that's one of the things, you know, I've been one of those guys fortunate enough. I did the XFL when it was on Fox, did the USFL when it was on Fox, and you get to see, you talk about the passion between the fans and the players. It really, spring football is special. Like in markets you get in Birmingham, you get in Arlington, Texas, people love this sport, and they love seeing guys have an extra opportunity, and this provides that, and we're so excited to be a part of it. Yeah. We really are.
And the great thing is, you guys don't do anything halfway. You go all out. and I know, but I think that's what we love, because that's what it takes to be successful as an athlete, and you're giving athletes opportunities. Absolutely. And that's special. Yes. I love seeing that.
And that's what it comes down to, is just creating opportunities for players.
One last question here.
For the fans.
We see so much innovation, you know, from the replay to the officiating to the microphones, the cameras. Anything that we can expect to see that you can reveal at this point?
Well, listen, guys, I got to tell you, we got to talk about the cities. We could talk about the innovation, the gameplay, the style of play, but let's talk about the cities. Now, we'll have to wait because we're going to go on College Game Day tomorrow on ESPN. We'll see you at the Rose Bowl. So we'll reveal it then.
I will add that one thing you can expect is that we have our, as I was mentioning, we have our Birmingham Stallions, our USFL champions, who will be playing our XFL champions, the Arlington Renegades, as our opener.
Champions versus champions.
Champions versus champions.
Can't wait for it. Thank you so much for joining us, making the announcement here. Really good to see you both. Thank you so much.
Suit up, boys,
you can catch the games starting March 30th. It's the debut of the UFL.